what's up? First of all, I'm reading these comments and I said I saw that too. The JJ Redick, I saw that. I did see that. We're gonna have to talk about that. The LaMarcus, we're gonna have to talk about the Nets and the super team business. How are we feeling about all of this? Yeah, I did see it. That's odd. However, you see what I'm wearing, you already know what time it is for me. If you heard the Nipsey playing as you entered, yeah. Clippers get a trophy for one of the most embarrassing franchises. Boogie's washed. You know what's crazy is if he does get signed and they do it, he's gonna play for every Cali team. Isn't that weird? He's gonna have played for every Cali team. Sacramento, Golden State, Clippers, Lakers. That's pretty crazy. But anyways, y'all, what should we talk about first? Okay, because we can. There's a lot to react to. Okay, we gotta react to the Clippers. We gotta talk about Dennis Schroder. I mean, that's quick. We can get Dennis Schroder up out the way quickly. Is Terrence Ross getting bought out? I don't know. I've heard him in rumors and stuff, but I don't know. But we need to talk about Dennis Schroder. We need to talk about the Nets. Absolutely. You already know me. Yeah. So, what do y'all want to talk about first? It's up to you, because guess what? We can dive right into it, because we kind of need to watch that Clippers magic. I saw a tweet. It was so funny. Let me see. It was a video of the Clippers, right? It said the bricks were sounding like someone slamming doors on a U-Haul, and it was just brick after brick. It's so funny. Can you guys? Let me see if you guys can hear it. Because it really did. Let me see.
Back out to Jackson for the tie.
Think about a U-Haul truck right now. Like, think about someone slamming doors on a U-Haul truck.
Kawhi for the tie. Man with the rebound. Sends it back out to Jackson for the tie.
Just break.
Up for grabs. Loose ball taken by Leonard. And taken back by Carter Williams.
You hear all those bricks?
Punctuates the finish for Orlando.
You heard all of those bricks. It's just brick. It's bad. Clippers are going out bad. We love to see it. Hold on. No, don't tell me they paused. Okay, whatever, broke. But yeah, that was so funny. I thought that was hilarious. Do you think we should get Otto Porter? I need to really look at the rest of the buyout market and see who all's available before I go into that. Sounds about right, like the Clippers. It was concerning. I was just like, how does this happen? So we're gonna have to react to it. I think we should just go ahead and react to it, because Patchy Cole, come on now, Patchy. Again, I don't care what a Clipper is unless you're talking about the lighter. Dude, I wish I could give the applause, but my thing broke again. It broke again. Guys, I had fixed it and it broke again. Well, clearly I didn't fix it. I'm so sorry, Patchy Cole. I would have given you a whole thing. How late can you be? You see that alert? How late can you be? Good night. Thank you, Patchy Cole. I appreciate it. This sounds like the Clipper bricks. I need to get my Clipper tier mug. I do. Okay, so let's react to it. Hopefully this thing can get fixed, because this is annoying. But let me, Clippers versus Nets. Guys, Clippers versus, Magic. What happened? Clipper fans, you tell me. Clipper fans. I'm waiting on you. All the Clipper fans silent. Like I said, you see what I'm saying? Y'all notice how different the chat is? The chat is always so different. When they lose, it's crickets. Let's go ahead and watch this. When they lose, they're nowhere to be found. Is that not odd? Yes or no?
Welcome to those in countries around the world aboard naval ships at sea, and thank you for your service. Ball is up, game is on. Just really overall has been sensational.
Hold on. Okay, I gotta put this at full volume. Listen to the sound of this rim. It's just, Lakers rim doesn't sound like this. We play in the same arena. Listen. Listen to how it sounds when they break.
Just really overall has been sensational. Broadcasters jinx in place, Batum with the rebound. Kennard reloads.
Okay, Kennard.
How about 10 straight in 2 minutes for the
It's about the time, Kennard, to give you a $60 million bag. They're in hiding. I know they're gone. What do you think Drummond's stat line is going to be? Good night, Zubac. Well, let's talk about it. Right now, we're talking about Clippers, guys. Don't distract me. You guys love to distract me. We're talking about the Clippers. Hate to say it. We're going to get to the Nets in a second. Okay. Okay. Batum. Wow, he drove. Wow. It's funny because I said, man, we finally won, and our friends was like, the Magic are trash. Next day, Clippers lost. Yikes. Okay, Kawhi. But guess what? Clearly this didn't... Uh-oh. No. Oh my gosh, Zubac. You didn't even try, Zubac. Luke Kennard is killing me. Is that Patrick? All right. Clippers trying to break their own rim. They're trying to break the rim. And they will. They will. It's just they don't have it. They don't have whatever they need, the spark, they don't have it. Ugh, okay, Zubac. That's what I'm saying. He's good for like those little lobs and dunks. What's up, Jeremy? They're good for those little things, but beside that, horrible. Exhibit A, Your Honor. Who said that?
Those passes exact or the defense recovers.
Let me see.
Bamba says not this time to Reggie Jackson. Bamba the other way, put that in his highlight reel. It is brief, but that was an impressive sequence.
Okay, it's working.
Plays back to Zoo late in the clock. Is Terrence Mann aware?
Oh, is he aware?
Tough shot.
He is aware. Okay. How did they mess this up? You should be in the Lakers game tonight? Pause.
Wendell Carter Jr.
It is tonight.
Usually it's no sweat, no
shoot.
Be a tough change, and I went and asked him. I said,
Yo, why did I think the game was tomorrow? It's tonight.
All through high school. I don't know what they're talking about. Is Reggie Jackson?
It's tonight.
Amazing how many NBA players at some point were point guards early on their careers, and all of a sudden they had like a 6-inch growth spurt.
It's tonight.
They're no longer point guards.
Anthony Davis.
You are a genius. Wait, my had a great. Don't care about this loss. It was a schedule loss. 5 players out and back to back. Maya, please. Maya, please. This was streamed until the game started. Might as well. Yeah, we might as well. Shoot. Because I know Drummond, yeah. I thought it was Thursday. Oh my gosh. He rebounded right above you. Hey, Clippers, how are you going to... You can't even get him. Rebound above him. How are you going to rebound above Andre Drummond? Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Up, ad. There goes ad. They're going to hate us when Andre Drummond touches the floor. Imagine how sick they're going to be at us. Imagine.
Kiki down the lane and down the hatch it goes. I don't feel like the Clippers have played all that bad.
Listen to these, yeah, first of all, our defense is not letting that happen, all right? I'll tell you that right now. Look at this. Yeah, not either. That's not going to happen. That's not gonna happen. Promise you.
Backing down on Bacon, ball fake.
Ooh.
Leans in with the left hand, not there. Zoo battles, taps it to
Yeah, that's not gonna happen either. We got an Andre Drummond. Y'all got a Zubac. Okay, Kawhi, you can't do that on Andre. I'll tell you that much. UCLA is heading to Final Four. They're up right. They're playing now, aren't they? UCLA. I'm not into the March Madness. I need to get into it, but I'm not into it. We have the #1 defense. I'm telling you, this little stuff's not gonna slide. Trust me. Back to back or no back to back. Hated to say it. Hated to say it. You let that slide? Yep, not us. Hate to say it.
Before the walkthrough for the Clippers, Pat Beverly, Rajon Rondo were working out 5-on-5 full court as Luke Kennard gets a friendly bounce. Who tries to tap it home? Not there. Midway through the third, and the Orlando Magic are doing everything they can to hang around, and then some. Bamba with his second three.
Guess what? Well, you know what? We'll play that when they start losing the lead. They haven't lost the lead yet. But they're melting down right now. Look at them. Don't let this little play fool you right here. This is just bad defense from the Magic. It's an open shot. They're supposed to make that. They are melting down right now. Look at them. Yep, that's cute. You're not gonna do that on Andre. I'll tell you that much. So you better change your approach up, buddy. Not gonna happen. Look it. They're breaking down. Yeah. They're breaking down. The selfies. The selfies. Cousins 10-day with the Clippers. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, huh? Cousins. We were just talking about that. It doesn't faze me. Doesn't faze. At this point, it just doesn't faze me. There's no one they could sign that would faze me. Sorry. Even the Nets. Sorry. Actually, that's not true. I think the Nets. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, Zubac isn't getting that with our, he's not getting that over Andre. Godzilla. That might as well have been Andre coming up out the water. You saw that? You see how he just came? Look at, boom. That's Andre versus Zubac. Who do you think's gonna win? Yeah. How you make a dunk and still manage to make a brick sound? I'm telling you, this is just so pathetic. Yo. Ned's getting blown out by the Rockets, though, really? Is Kyrie back or no? Is he back today or no? All right, let's start seeing when they start to lose. Come on, Magic. Work your magic. Nope. 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 Yeah, we guard that pick and roll a lot better than that, so that's not going to happen. You can scratch that off the book. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Not him still scoring off this. Good night. Yeah, it's pathetic. This is supposed to be the... Oh, Kyrie's playing. Look at this, guys. Look, he's excited. Let's skip 5 seconds and see what's going on in 5 seconds. That's not going to happen against us. How did it go so wrong? Ugh. Ugh. You got that over you, Zubac? Come on, Zubac. You did need a DeMarcus. You guys did. I will say that. You did need a DeMarcus. Luke Kennard, you letting him? Come on. If we win tonight, man, I would love... Hey, we could. We could. I'm not going to rule it out. It's not like we're just doomed. We really could win, to be honest. They're doing pretty well. They just suck. What do you mean? How can they do pretty well or just suck? They're just missing shots? Which is, like, crazy because they're supposed to have, like, 17 offensive players. That's what Twitter told me. Uh-oh. Ooh! I know that wasn't a dunk. I know that wasn't a dunk. Yes, Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year. One more time, just to make sure it wasn't a dunk. I'm pretty sure that can't be a dunk. No way.
Across the finish line, Leonard long on the shot. Rebound chased down by Carter Williams. Keeps the dribble alive. Surrounded by jerseys and flashes it in. It's a two-point game. Okeke for three in the lead. Rebound by Enos. The layup, no. Carter taps it in. And for the first time tonight, Orlando leads by 2. Batum fakes the three. And the Clippers turn it over. Carter Williams back the other way. Gives it to Otto Porter, lays it in. Carter Williams back the other way. And the Clippers turn it over. Carter Williams back the other way. Gives it to Otto Porter, lays it in. 4-point Orlando lead. Wow.
Out right now. Don't let them get an offensive rebound.
Surely here they're gonna be able to. Surely they're about to. He's gonna score. I mean, this is the guy here. This is the main guy. Of course he's gonna. Of course.
Kawhi for the tie. Man with the rebound. Sends it back out to tie. Up loose ball taken by Leonard. And taken back by Carter Williams.
Low 30s because they were at 52. Right at 41.
It was brick after brick after brick. They literally almost broke the rims at the Staples Center. That's not fair. We have to play after that. This team cannot seriously believe they have a chance. They can't. It's delusional to think that this team has a chance. You guys shock me. Inconsiderate. Good night. That was actually insane. I got no joy from that. That was unbelievable. I can't have no words for what I just saw, and I'm not gonna keep talking about it because I'm confused. Yeah, the Steph Curry thing, I mean, how likely is that, you know? Let's be honest. Ciao. What up, Lake Show? All right, so yeah, speaking of the Lake Show, guys, ready for the Drummond? Where was the backboard P? I think he was out. Ready for Drummond debut? Come on now, we're waiting on it. An hour. I'm gonna stream until that. They're called the King of Bricks for a reason. I've never heard that, but I'm down to call him King of Bricks. I don't have any problem with that. Like I said, I get no joy from this either. Yeah, we get no joy from dissing the Clippers, guys. That's not fun for us. We want to uplift all teams. But I will say that horrible. Just horrible. Sorry. Horrible. Anyway, what if Drummond sells? You're not gonna sell. Here's the thing, even like it's his first game with us, like I'm not gonna be harsh. I'm just gonna say it. Because what happens is if he does badly, then you guys turn so quickly. Like you don't give people chances and y'all will turn on people like this. So even if he has like an off night tonight or trying to figure out how he fits in with us, yada yada, and it's looking awkward at first, like I'm not gonna write it off. Are you gonna start doing post-game recaps? Can we give it up for Patchy with the donations? Ooh, I need to I know what I'm gonna do. But I appreciate it, Patchy, honestly. And post-game recaps, I need to, I need to. Is that just a way to tell me like that I'm not doing them enough? I do it. Why is the alert so late? But okay, I need to do... should I do streams? Post-game stream things? Or should I just do, like, videos? I don't know. But, let's get the lights up in the chat. Hey. Yeah, okay, Dennis Schroder, he declined us. Wait, wrong music. Dennis Schroder declined us. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Drummond, low risk, high reward. That's how I feel about it. Exactly. Like literally people are like, well, what if he doesn't do this? What if he doesn't? It's like, if he doesn't live up to what we thought, like we still have our original roster. Like it's no problem. Streams. Okay, bet. Nuggets will eat Clippers raw like sushi again if they face them with Michael Porter Jr., Eric Gordon, and Jamal plays. Oh yeah, it's a wrap. You might as well just call it a day. What's up, Splash Squad? What's up, Elijah? Celtics are getting blown out. Let me look at these scores because y'all keep updating me and it's shocking me. Okay. Someone said as long as Gasol is sitting, we're good, preferably in a suit behind the bench. But let me tell you something, guys. I was wrong about him. I hate to say it. What just happened? But I was really wrong about him because he actually, when LeBron and AD are out, he's helping us. Even defensively, guys. I know he moves slow, but he is helping us when he's on the floor. I'll say it. I will be the one to say it. But when AD and them are in, yeah, he can sit out. Because it's too fast-paced for him anyway. He's just holding us back. But when it's just us, let me see these scores. Portland, Detroit, poor Detroit. Miami and the Pacers are only within 3. The Celtics are getting destroyed. They're getting smoked. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at right now. If you want to see. 74-59. Oh no, the Brooklyn Nets getting smacked. Ugh. You honestly don't like to see this. Let me see something. James has, oh my gosh, James has 17 points. Kyrie has 29. DeAndre has 2 and 1 rebound. So I'm talking about. They doing the wrong things. They were trying to get LaMarcus. I'm like, you should be begging for a Drummond. If they had a Drummond, do you know it's a wrap for us? Like, it'd be a wrap for a lot of teams. If they were really rolling and they had Drummond on their team, done. It'd be done. Okay. Wow, guys. Avery, 4 points. 8, 5, 2. Okay. Well, that's tragic. You honestly hate to see that, guys. You hate to see that. West better make them wide open threes when Drummond's getting double teamed. I think he will. Okay, Dennis. Dennis wants to test free agency, yes. But here's the question I have with that. It's just like, you've seen. Here's my thing with Dennis. Here's my beef with Dennis. Thank you, by the way. Whoever said that about my jersey. Thank you. It's the Nipsey jersey for me. Yeah. So, anyway, I'm saying, like, here's the thing. With Dennis, I don't understand. We have seen well, I guess we're going to see this season. Sorry. We'll see this season. But you see what happens when these people choose to leave championship teams. I've never understood it. Maybe this is just me, and maybe you guys can, like, help me in the comments. Yeah, so I guess some people are saying he's just trying to get top money. Like, are you sure? Like, not are you sure? Like, is it really just a bag for these people? Because to me, he rejected 80-some million, right? $80 million. How likely is it he's going to get that same contract somewhere else? Not saying that he's not wanted. I'm just saying, who has the means to get him that same contract somewhere else, and the money, and then the need for a point guard, and then the odds that he fits what they think they need in a point guard and gives him. The Bulls want him bad? Is that true? Why? With Zach LaVine already, and they're going to offer him 80-something million? The Bulls are going to offer him more than that? I don't know. And my question is, like, I understand the money, but it's like, it's million. Maybe it's just me talking. I'm not rich, so I don't know. I can't even fathom $80 million. I can't fathom it. So it's like, for me, when I'm seeing him decline that because it's not enough, and it's like, you're waiting for free agency for what? You're on a championship team. There's no better team to go to. Where'd you get that jersey? I don't know. Look up. I can't remember, but just look up black and blue Crenshaw. Or just look up Crenshaw jerseys, and there's a bunch of different types of these. They're just, people make knockoff type jerseys. This is a pretty poorly made one, I'll be honest. I need to get better ones, better quality. And I hated to say that, guys. Ooh, I can give you a sneak peek of the Kobe merch. I finally have it made, and it's not done, but I designed anyway. It's done. Thoughts on Lonzo's improvement this year? Wait, let me finish. Dennis. That's what I'm saying, guys. So tell me, why do you think he'd want to leave? Do you really think it's just about a bag? You got the blue one? I have the blue one too. But you really think it's just about a bag, y'all? And if so, like, what do you think about that? Like, he would really leave just for a bag. $84 million isn't enough. That's not adding up to me. That doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. Like, usually people leave teams because they want, I don't know, championship chances and stuff. Like, this is the closest you're going to get to that. So why are you even, what are you leaving for? What are you testing for agency to see what? how big a bag you can get. Is that it? It's just, I think Schroder was slighted by the Lowry trade discussion. Well, here's the funny part. If he would have agreed to the contract beforehand, he wouldn't be in any trade talks. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, I think he didn't agree to that contract because of the bag. See what I'm saying? That's what's crazy to me. It's like, it's either the bag or what. And then also I saw something about Dwight Howard. He wanted more minutes or something, and they offered him, like the Nets offered for him to be like a bigger part of the team or something. So he took less to go to them. Like, I don't know what logically, what are you trying to prove? Is he trying to just play more for what? Ring? Or, ooh, I played more today. Like, played more in this season. Like, what? And I don't know if we had traded or given away JaVale before or after that situation, but like, he should have known he was going to get time. He should have known. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, but my thing is, Dennis, like, I think the main thing I'm trying to get at with Dennis is I think we can see by last season, and I think we will see by this season, if we get even to the finals, I think it will solidify the fact that these people, we don't need. Okay, I hate to say this. We don't need. Like, these people are replaceable. There's only 2 real irreplaceables, you know, on the team. So it's like, you guys want to act like all this. You want to act like, you know, but JaVale, Dwight, and them gone, and y'all were crying and whining and weeping and gnashing of teeth, but we are back in finals talks. We're projected up there. We see that. It's like we replaced y'all like this. Avery Bradley wanted to leave. Fine. We ended up not needing these people. It is what it is. Dennis and Anthony Davis don't vibe together. Who told you that? Did he tell you that? Taxes might be the problem. New York and Cali are notorious for stealing your bag. Oh my gosh, it's millions. Come on, it's millions. But that might be it. It really might just be the bag. LeBron is begging Curry to join up. Man, that's just the narrative. You just seeing that on y'all are just seeing Twitter. Twitter's been pushing that lately. He's been trying to recruit him. They said that about Anthony Davis too, to be fair, but Dennis and AD be playing GTA and COD together. Yeah, I saw that. I don't think it's a team chemistry issue at all. I don't think that's it. Well, and technically 3. Oh yeah, you're right. Thoughts on Sixers being a threat? I'm not threatened by any of these people in the final. Not in the finals, but I guess in the finals, yeah. If they made it there. Who do you want for the final spot? I'm gonna do another stream on that. I'm gonna get all the names and we'll all talk about it and vote, so that we all know who all is up there. Cause like there's some people I didn't even know that were on that market still, and there's some people that I thought were on it and weren't. I'm all over the place, so I need to get it together, and then we're gonna discuss. Yeah, last thing, team Go Crazy has yet to be wrong in this chat. Yet to be wrong in the chat. We need to push for Lance Stevenson. We'll talk about that. But as far as the Nets go, guys, I want to know what you guys are thinking about this whole debate about the whole super team. KD top 1 softest NBA star. That's hilarious. Yeah, I want to know like what you guys think about this whole super team thing. Like, you know how people are talking about how we weren't allowed to get CP3 back then, but then they're allowed to do all this, and it's not fair. Like, what is your guys' take on that? I want to know what you guys think about this whole super team business and everybody teaming up to beat LeBron. Like, is that a thing to you guys? Or are you thinking, like, that's not even true? Someone said we don't have a super team. Do you think other people have a super team? Like, who else is a super team right now? And is 2 players a super team, or does it have to be 3 players? Like, what is your definition of a super team? You know? I really can't say if the Nets are an actual threat or not because I haven't seen it playing. Oh, yeah. Nets are a huge threat. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not scared because, yep. Every story needs a villain. To me, that's the era of the dream team. Jordan too slow. What? Oh, it started with the Celtics in 2008. Really? 4 players is a super team? So 3 players isn't a super team, but 4 players is a super team? The Lakers are the super team currently. We are defending champs. All comers must take the chip. They coming after this, y'all. Focus up. Yeah, they're coming after that. Kyrie's too busy going on flat earth expeditions to show up to the games. You guys are literally so wrong. Okay, I don't know, y'all. I guess 3 players, because there's been great duos all throughout history, you know? So if you really want to call a duo a super team just because how dominant that duo is, then you're getting into, like, what do you want? Every team to have 1 star? Like, you know, I think when you get 3 superstars on a team, then I think that's when you can really start to call super team. You know? They're coming after our Mickey Mouse ring. They're coming after the Mickey Mouse ring. Yeah. But I don't know. I think, 3 players. I'm seeing a lot of people saying 3 players are a super team. I would say that with the Nets, obviously they're a super team, obviously, and then they keep adding these. They're adding people that are big names, but like they're not what their name represents. Does that make sense? Like, they're not ringing their name isn't ringing the same bells it used to ring. But people just remember that name, like Blake Griffin. Oh, Blake. He's not the same Blake, but he's still, trust me, he's still, good, great. But like LaMarcus Aldridge isn't the same Aldridge, but he's very skilled, you know what I mean? A lot of experience. But that's why I was not fearful when he said that. And also, one of y'all had asked me, like, or one of you guys said you rathered LaMarcus over Andre. You said that. I'll never forget it. In the chat, one of the other days. And I was just like, I don't agree because I can't rationalize that. I can't. Andre Drummond there's no way. Andre Drummond is one of the best rebounders in history. There's no way I wanted LaMarcus over there. Yeah, Nets look better on paper than they actually are. Yeah, the Nets are extremely good, but they look better on paper because of all the big names. That's exactly. 76ers are super team? Are the 76ers a super team now? Are they really? I don't know. LeBron responded by going to Miami. Yeah, and then everyone puts it on LeBron. Everybody puts that on LeBron that, like, oh, he created a super team. And I guess cuz I used to hate LeBron. But I don't think that, like, I don't know, blaming the super team thing on him is interesting to me. That's interesting. But to me, it's like, at the end of the day, you can blame him all you want, but they went from 0 to 100. That's all they did. They went from 0 to 100. They took it from, three superstars to Kyrie, KD, Harden. Like, okay, so which big 3 is better? LeBron, Wade, and Bosh, or Kyrie, KD, and Harden? Like on paper. Who do you guys think is better? I'll be the one to ask it. It's a little bit detached from the chat, by the way. Like, I'm live, but I see the chat a little bit later, so just saying. If you're wondering why I'm staring looking at you guys' responses. But they don't come in until like a couple seconds later. Anyway, okay, so you think, oh, I'm seeing mixed things. I'm gonna be live for a minute. I'm gonna stop when the Lakers start to play. I wish I could be live while the Lakers played, but our things wouldn't be synced up. Really? LeBron, Wade, Bosh? For sure. I think what it is that LeBron, Wade, Bosh is more well-rounded, but also because they have LeBron, that makes it so much, stronger. Whereas, first of all, Raptors reaction videos, Clippers suck. Let me tell you something right now. Yeah, they do. They do. They do. Stopped everything I said to respond to that. I stopped my whole train of thought. I'm the conductor of the train. I slammed on the brakes just to respond to that. Amazing. Love it. Up, another donation. Clippers do suck. I know that's right. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I do. So Wade was an MVP type player. Here's what I'm thinking though. I think it's because of LeBron. Because okay, KD, one of the greatest scorers of all time. Goodness gracious, that alert always scares me. KD, one of the greatest scorers of all time, right? Who else? Why did I just go blank? Harden. His scoring is insane. Like, his scoring is insane, guys. Okay? And then we got Kyrie, And it's like, I think it's just different. I saw that Mellow clip, by the way. I know exactly what you're talking about. But I think LeBron, Wade, and Bosh is more well-rounded, so we give it to them. But as far as the scoring goes, that super team is kind of insane, though. Like, they're kind of insane. It's really more mind-boggling than we think. And then you're adding, like, good pieces around. I think that's a little bit insane, guys. And the fact that we haven't seen KD with it, really. So I'm waiting on that. But, like, if KD comes back sometime, he's healthy, and they're dominating, I'm going to be completely honest. I think that's where we might have to call, like, a red flag, guys. Because you can't. Like, there has to be some level. And if LeBron is successfully in his 36th year of life, like, single-handedly, like, taking care of them, shutting them down, or even keeping up with them, that's crazy. That's crazy. I think, and then some people are saying if he snake flat earth recross. What's wrong with you guys? But yeah, if he wins this year, I think the GOAT convo, but in best player of all time, not greatest. You know how I feel about the difference between greatest and best, right? You know that, right? But best player of all time, LeBron may have to move up there. And I know that's like hard for you guys to hear. I used to hate LeBron. I was a LeBron hater, guys. I'm not biased towards LeBron at all. Trust me. I have a Kobe jersey on. Look behind me. It was Kobe versus Bron. I hated Bron for Kobe. Whole time, my dumb self, I was a kid. I didn't even realize Kobe didn't even want that. Oops. It was a little too late. Already hated him. Sorry. So I'm not one thing about me, I'm not a debate. I'm not gonna try to downplay LeBron though just because I disliked him or I have some type of I want Kobe to be greater than him. Like, I'm over that. Because Kobe wasn't even into that. I'm over that. You gotta give credit where credit's due, and dude, come on, you stop playing. Stop playing. You know good and well if LeBron does this and he and the whole team ends up beating the Nets. You mean to tell me he's not the best player of all time? Greatest? No. I still think Jordan has it on lock just because of his impact and reach. Didn't even have social media back then like that to carry him, and he made the game of basketball like legit what it is now. Not even just inspiring players, but he inspired your favorite players. He has no one sits and waits for the LeBron drops. Oops, I'm sorry. I hated to say that. Nobody sits and waits for the LeBron drops. Nobody sits and waits for. Now, I guess Kobe shoes are way more, but like KD's, like none of these types of little shoes. Jordan has his own brand, period. Not Curry brand. I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Y'all are still salty because you didn't get the dunks that released the other day. Resale, y'all waiting for ones on the sneaker app. Like, it's different. He's different. His impact is different. That's greatest to me. Greatest is not just on the court in the game, but off the court. Not like, oh, I love what he does for the kids and stuff. That's LeBron got that all day over Jordan. I mean, please. LeBron got that all day. But, I mean, with as far as impact in the basketball world and the basketball culture, right now it's still Jordan by miles to me. So that's why he's going to hold greatest. We could argue that the launch of the internet social media Air Jordan J's boosted Air Jordan J's. We could argue that. They were still immensely popular and they were signing their own athletes. LeBron isn't signing athletes to his shoes because he's with Nike. Jordan was able to create his own shoe. The legacy comparison right there is no, you can't even compare LeBron's shoes to Jordan brand. Because literally, no matter how fire you think the shoe is, I'm not arguing that. It's one shoe. It's Nike shoe. Jordan has his own brand. He signs players too. See what I'm saying? It's no comparison. Laws a little crazy. Not Jay is just saying. No, but I see what you're saying. I see what you guys are saying, but I'm saying it takes time to get where Jordan is. Yeah, I think if LeBron, like when we see the next generation, the wave, the impact he has, maybe he'll soar up there and start, then maybe. But I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. That's when I think about greatest versus best. But with best to ever play the game, I mean, come on, like it's hard to argue against LeBron. It's hard to argue against LeBron. So that's how I think of it. So, but if he wins this, if y'all let LeBron win this little chip here, you haters are about to have a bad day. It's gonna be a bad day for you. I'll tell you that much. And I'm with it. I would love Bron to get as many rings as he can, even if he passes Kobe. But back in the day, if he passed Kobe, I would literally have cried. But right now, I wouldn't mind. I would not mind him passing whoever and just getting as many chips as he can, because that'd be dope. You guys can't stop him. Y'all making all this type of stuff to stop one dude. It's insanity. And it's making you guys look bad. Your favorite team and your favorite player. Hated to say it. Okay, a lot of y'all are talking about Lonzo right now. Oh, no. James Harden left in the third quarter. Stop playing. Did he really? Did he really? Are you lying? I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing it. He did leave. No. Did he really? Oh, just tightening in the hamstring. That just sounds like a cramp. That just sounds like a cramp. I've had a basketball cramp. Nah. That ain't bad. What's the score? 101 to 102. Ooh. Ooh. Man, I want Houston to win. You know me. I would love Houston to win. We definitely got to react to this tomorrow. Okay, so stat predictions, though. I want to write down a couple of y'all. Patchy Cole, are you still in here? What's your prediction? I want to get some predictions. If you get it right, I'm going to have to cash app somebody. Put your predictions. I'm going to write down a couple and your name. Whoever gets the closest, I'm going to cash app. Whoever gets the closest. Predictions for Drummond's stat line tonight. Boom. Thoughts on Lonzo's improvement? You really want to talk about Lonzo. I think it's great. I love Lonzo. He's from the IE. Let me put on the Southern California music. The Southern California music. Okay, Jack Clanette said he's going to get 0-0-0 in 30 minutes. I'm going to write that down. Because, hey, if he does, you win. Do you see what I see? Every day as orange. Okay, comedic genius. No, let me write it down before you it disappears. Guys. 17 points, 17 rebounds? Dang, you're going OD. Vash. 20, and 5. You don't want money? Okay. Go crazy. 20, 11, and 2. Dude, you guys are going crazy. I'm writing down 2 more. Uh, 15, 12, and 2. What is the 2? That's supposed to be assists, right? The third number y'all are putting is assists, right? Whoever gets closest. Tony Lee. 16, 18, 4, and 3. Frederick G. 10 points, 5 assists. 5 assists, 3 blocks, 17 rebounds. Dang, Nets are winning. 40 points, 25 rebounds. Curtis. Let me write down. 40 points. Okay, 22 points, 7 rebounds, 3 blocks. How is this? All right. Whoever one of these people is closest, I'm cash apping you. Next stream. So be in here tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday. What's tomorrow? Thursday. I know, the 40, 25, and 1. That's crazy. Thursday, we're going to go over it. Whoever's closest. And then we're going to talk about who we need to sign, though, too. We're going to talk about who we need to sign that last roster spot. We can also talk about Lonzo if we want. We could talk about Lonzo right now. Oh, I'll write you down, Mr. CEO. That's the last space I have on this thing now. I'm trying to write down people I see active in the comments and stuff all the time. Yep, I got you. 17. Yep. Mr. CEO, 25 points. Is that a bug on my windowsill? 75 points. 17 rebounds. Boy, you guys are going ham. Y'all talk about Boogie yet? Oh, basically, barely. I said it's not a threat. We don't really, it is what it is. 47 points, 1 rebound, 18 assists. You're playing. You're playing. Dre hasn't played in 6 weeks. He's not going to score more than 20 points. He's not going to score 0, 0, and 0, though. You were up there talking about 0, 0, and 0. We saw it, Jack. But that's a good point. That's what I'm saying. Like, I hope y'all don't turn on him that quick. If he doesn't live up to these look at your guys' expectations. Insane. Barely any of y'all put under 17 rebounds under here. Like, if he gets a regular stat line, you guys are good. You guys are dumb. If he gets a regular stat line, you guys are gonna be pissed at him. I know. But anyway, yeah, we were talking about Boogie. Not a threat. He's just, they do need another center. They need a center besides Ibaka and Zubac. We definitely gonna turn on him. I know y'all are. I know y'all are gonna turn on him. And as far as Lonzo is concerned, Melo greater than Zoe. Yeah, definitely more electric than Zoe. I'll say that right now. But Lonzo is. I was one to advocate for the young core. If y'all remember. I was really one to advocate for it, and y'all were like, you guys are right. I mean, look at, this is not a young core ring. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind you guys saying what you said, but I will say that, Lonzo finally this season has kind of kicked it into gear with the shooting. We're gonna turn on him quick AF. You guys are literally hilarious. Yeah, he's done better with the shooting. All right, he's just done in general. He's polished his game. He's always been decent defensively. Okay, he's just a great point guard. He's gonna push the tempo. Same thing with his brother. Like, they're both that type of player. I would love to have him on my team. You know, even before. You guys are so annoying. 150 points, 95 rebounds, 65 assists, 20 blocks. Sign and trade Dennis for Lonzo? Nah. He just said nah. Is anyone worried about the West because the Lakers are going to go through everyone in the West? Yeah, we're not worried about the West. This is a real West Coast live stream today. I'll tell you that right now. Dre will get 20 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. Listen, what am I supposed to do for those of y'all that didn't give me assists? I'll just want to do assists, I guess. Let me do my guess. My guess, I'm going to say, to be safe. To be safe, I think I'll say, I guess, big cap. Who capped? My guess, I give it a 15 points. Should I do 20 points? I'm feeling a 20. I'll do 15 points. I'm gonna do 9 rebounds. You see that? I go 3 assists, 2 assists. That's me. 15 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. 17. Hopefully I'm sorely underestimating him. But imagine I win. How sick would you guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, how sick would you be if you guys gave me all these predictions and I just won? That'd be pretty crazy, because I'm like, it'd really prove my profitness, right? You guys saw it. The game doesn't start for another 15 minutes. I just guessed it. You said 20, 11, and 2 or 3. Yeah, you said 20, 11, and 2. I said 15, 9, and 2. Yeah, actually, that's pretty similar. On a scale of 1 to 10. If you win, you sending money to yourself? Yeah, I might send myself some money. I'm gonna send it on stream and everything. So, tomorrow. But yeah, guys, I don't know. Some of you guys are stuff. I'm playing it safe. He hasn't played in a minute, and you know, like you don't know how he adjusts to new teams. But he might try to go out there and like be like show out. You know, you never know. Okay, but we have like 15 minutes before the game starts. Is there anything I should react to? Because I know y'all were spamming the last time we did the PS5 stream that was messed up and it made me break everything and everything was broken, which I fixed, by the way. So, wait, how are you sending money? I would either do Cash App. Y'all got Zelle, whatever you have. I have it. I probably have it. PayPal. What do you mean by Dennis Schroder declined our offer? Well, we talked about this earlier, but if you just didn't know, really quick, like literally 1 second, basically we offered him a contract for the next 4 seasons, I think it was, wasn't it? And he declined it. He straight up declined it. So, yeah, it's a little awkward. He's basically going to test free agency, so he might not even come back. Which is like, it is what it is. As long as you help us win the ring and you don't sell this season, I couldn't care less. Hated to say that. Very, 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 very sorry. But yeah, is there anything y'all want me to react to? Any videos y'all wanted me to react to? Yeah, the background is still messed up. Just imagine AD and Andre in the paint. You said he might not even get a shot over them. I know that's right. He was hurt by the trade talks. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what happens when you don't agree to the contract. Kuzma came up clutch last game. Yep. Y'all think I should drop KCP or no? Let's see. Warriors versus Bulls. Well, it's just too short for the 3-and-D. He's getting eaten up like a Lunchable on defense because of his height. You can have great defense all you want to, but if they can rise up and shoot over you, it just is what it is. Hated to say it. Nuggets getting Gordon. React. What do you mean? We talked about that. Oh, you know what we do need to talk about, though? Let me see if I can find it, but you seen all this beef with you seen all this beef with Westbrook and what's his name? These are the best highlights. Let me see. What's his name? Stephen A. Smith. If you guys don't know, Westbrook had literally one of the best. Ooh, he responded. Okay, we gotta watch this. We gotta watch this. He responded. So if you guys don't know, Westbrook had like one of the craziest stat lines ever. It was historic, and Stephen A. Smith still hated on it. He just hated on it, and then. Westbrook's wife didn't go off, but she just really explained in multiple Instagram stories like about how he's not doing this for because basically Stephen A. Smith said the accomplishment wasn't impressive to him because he doesn't have a ring. Hello, I'm new to your channel. Yeah, welcome. So yeah, he was moonwalking. What do you mean? Was he like taking back his statements or something? But what I was saying was, just long story short, he said that Westbrook's accomplishments didn't matter because he doesn't have a ring and yada yada. He's a champion already. Just he's a champion. He doesn't need a ring to validate that. Woo, bang bang. Then he said that, and his wife was saying that too on Instagram. She cleared him. She cleared him. And so now he's about to respond to that. So just to give you guys context. Stephen A. Smith hated. Westbrook responded in the most graceful way. The wife responded in the most graceful way. And now Stephen A. has something to say. So we're going to react to it. Hopefully it's not too shady. All of that rhymed. Very impressive, very impressive. Oh, wait. Make sure it's loud enough. Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
His wonderful wife, I believe her name is Nina, if I remember it.
This is already awkward. I feel awkward.
It was his wonderful wife. I believe her name is Nina, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I first want to respond to some of the things that she had to say, because she had some jabs to throw in my direction. Let me say to Miss Nina Westbrook, by all accounts, a wonderful woman. Nothing changes that. I appreciate her comments more than she realizes. If anybody's expecting me to go at the wife of an NBA player, if you talk about somebody being absolutely defenseless, I'm not going after anybody's wife, anybody's family members, anybody's mamas, or anybody like that. I'm not doing anything like that. I respect them all, and I respect her. And I want to applaud her, because guess what? If I get married someday, I'd want my wife to come to my defense like that. My lady, I'd want her to come to my defense like that. I don't care who it is. So I applaud her coming to the defense of her husband. And for anybody out there that thinks that I have a problem with her based on what she said in defense of her husband, I do not. I have nothing but respect for her. She was a basketball player at UCLA, if I remember correctly. She knows a thing or two about basketball. She's also a businesswoman. I believe she's a licensed therapist as well,
Okay.
if I remember correctly.
Steven, dang. What did you do? A deep dive into her social security? What you about to tell us next? Their address and their P.O. box? Relax. Westbrook, we get it. Steven, you're not mad at the wife. We get it. Good night. This man about to reveal their secrets from 3rd grade. He about to reveal their pen pal from what? What field trips they used to go on? Good night. Golly. I mean, he did his research.
Correctly. So this is an
Whew, that was weird.
accomplished woman and a sensational woman by all accounts. And I think
get it.
everybody should look at her and be proud that she would stand up for her man the way that she did. I know that any woman that's in my life, I would want them to stand up for me. So I applaud her for that, and that's all I have to say
That's all. As if you didn't barely say anything.
in regards to what she had to say about me, because she is no fan of mine. And based on my comments yesterday, I don't blame her. Having said all of that,
Oh, no.
respectfully,
Oh,
it
no.
does not matter to me. I stand by everything that I said yesterday. And what
Oh, my gosh, God.
I would ask her, and I would ask Russell Westbrook, I would ask friends of Russell.
Wait,
It does not matter to me.
he is savage. He said, respectfully, it does not matter to me. He just did a whole soliloquy, and I'm sure they were sitting there like thinking, oh, he's about to change his mind. Thank you. And he just said, it doesn't matter to me. That's not funny. It is funny a little
Having
bit.
said all of that, respectfully, it does not matter to me. I stand by everything that I said yesterday. And what I would ask her, and I would ask Russell Westbrook, I would ask friends of Russell Westbrook's, teammates, contemporaries of Russell Westbrook, people in the NBA community, or whatever. I would ask everybody to go back and look specifically at what I've said about Russell Westbrook, not just yesterday, but his track record. What did I say about his track record? This is a sensational athlete, the most athletic point guard in the history of basketball, destined for the Hall of Fame. I said all of those things. But you've come up short. You were with Kevin Durant when you had a 3-1 lead, and you lost it to Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors being up 3-1. Kevin Durant departs. We got on Kevin Durant for leaving you high and dry. The next 3 years, you get bounced out in 5 by James Harden in Houston. You get bounced out in 6, if I remember, by Donovan Mitchell. You get bounced out in 6 by Damian Lillard, who not only dropped 50, but waved goodbye to you after hitting.
Oh my gosh, guys. It's no way you could have predicted he was going to do all this. I thought he was going to apologize. All you had to do was apologize. Oh my gosh. He's going off.
Who not only
They started playing music.
dropped 50, but waved goodbye to you after hitting that long 3 over Paul George. That's what happened. Then you go to Houston last year, and what happens? You fall in the playoffs, albeit to the Lakers. That's what transpired. And now you're in Washington, D.C., with Bradley Beal as your somebody turned down because they got an echo in my ear. I'm sorry. But now you're teammates with Bradley Beal in Washington, D.C. You're 13 games under 500, and everybody wants to talk about your numbers. What I was saying, Mrs. Russell Westbrook, along with Mr. Russell Westbrook, is that you've been so phenomenal with the numbers. We don't care anymore about the numbers. We know what you can do. You won a league MVP, averaging a triple-double. The first time that was done since Oscar Robertson did it in 1962. You're averaging a triple-double now. That particular season you won league MVP, you registered like 42 triple-doubles in a season. We know what you can do with the numbers. What about the chip? What about the championship? Because you've been to 4 conference finals. Now, if this was Zion Williamson, we praising the numbers. If it was Luka, we praising the numbers. If it was somebody that never was on a championship caliber team, we gonna praise the numbers and lament the fact that he's got to carry this shoulder all by himself. That is not Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook is a man that signed a 5-year, $206 million contract. Russell Westbrook is making generational money, as he pointed out last night. Russell Westbrook is averaging over $41 million a year. And championships don't matter? Really? That's not the culture of basketball.
Guys, I see.
Come from.
I know they won. We're focusing
When I
on
think
this,
about the culture of basketball, and I think about champions, and I think about those striving for championships, every single Hall of Famer.
Who is this? Who is this?
Watch them give
me.
their speeches,
scared
Freddie, Molly. What do they say?
Guys, why do you guys you never focus on the subject at hand, boy? I'm telling you.
They apologize to their families and friends and loved ones because of their fixation on capturing a chip and the sacrifices they made in pursuit of that level of excellence and
I don't
greatness.
know where Max is. I don't know.
Russell Westbrook makes his money because fans patronize the NBA product, because television networks respond to the fans' insatiable appetite for that product, and they pay the league an exorbitant amount of money, which enables the league to pay the players.
You guys are so funny. Oh, Jordan Smith, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Okay, we're done with this. Oh my gosh. You're so funny. Okay, the game is about to start, so I gotta go, guys. But what I do want to say about this is just my 2 cents on this whole Westbrook and Stephen A. Smith thing is I understand exactly what he's saying, Stephen A. Smith, because he has a point. Like, we have already commended him for the numbers and stuff like that. But I don't even think that's what Westbrook is arguing. Like, you're trying to come back at him and say, like, he wants credit for the numbers. We've already given him credit. When I think what Russell's saying is his legacy is beyond rings, just like AI's legacy is beyond rings to me. One of the most influential players in the entire league to ever step foot on a court, AI. He never got a ring. So it's like, how is this different? It's a legacy, and Westbrook does inspire a lot of people, and it's about the people we impact. It's true. The basketball is just like a job, It really is. And to me, it's like, yeah, Jared Dudley has more rings than Westbrook, right? It's like, is that really the end? Is rings really the end-all, be-all, though? I understand, because I'm kind of on that train, too, where it's like I said, like, how are you leaving the Lakers in the free agency knowing you can go back and compete and win a ring again, and you're going to go for more money or for a bag? We were just talking about that earlier this stream. I don't understand that. But at the same time, I do have to remember, like, this is a job. And I think, I'm going to be honest, like, I don't think any human being should commit that much to a job. Like, that's not your end-all, be-all. This is life at the end of the day. People are human beings, like, you don't treat this stuff as your end-all. You shouldn't go into work and your boss pays you. Now, they're getting paid, you know what I mean? But, like, people getting paid pennies and you, like, working overtime for these people. They're not paying you like that. Like, you don't need to be doing all of that. This is life. They making money off your back like that. Now, this isn't quite the same thing because obviously they're making bank. But I don't think that rings itself are the end-all, be-all. You get no respect if you don't get a ring and all that type of stuff. I don't see that. And I think Stephen A is there, and I think a lot of fans are there because like we watch for the sole purpose to like be entertained, right? Competition, and to see them win a ring. That's like the pinnacle of the season. And so that's what we're watching for. And so it's like, well, if you guys aren't achieving that, and if you don't want to achieve that as much as I do, you're in the wrong. And it's like at the end of the day, all he can do is play as best as he can. And clearly he is, right? I mean, look at the numbers. He's doing as well as this dude can. And he's putting up insane numbers. He may not be getting it done ring-wise, but he's doing what he can. And I think that's a disconnect between the fans and the players. It's like, we expect this, and we have no idea. The closest you can get to knowing, Celtics down 2 with 16 seconds. Stop playing. Vash, people having mental health issues because of people like Stephen A. What a shame. Yeah, it's like you're doing too much, you know? Like, as fans, we can't do all of this. That's what I'm saying. Like, I joke on the Clippers all day long, but, like, I don't hate any of the players. Like, really? Like, if you were to see Kawhi, what, you really think I hate them and have any animosity? It's funny. You know, it's funny. We're going to laugh at them. If he goes to another team, I'm not going to laugh at him anymore. It's a Clipper thing, you know? But as fans, there's some people that really do too much, and they're, like, really hating these players and making accounts and commenting on stuff. That's where it gets weird. Stephen A., I think he's entitled to his opinion. I don't think it was hate at all. Unless maybe I didn't watch the full thing. But I didn't think he was hating on him. I think he was just commentating. And some people don't like the commentary. They don't like the commentary, so they might take it personally. Or he handled it with grace. His wife took it a little more personally. But, like, Stephen A's criticism is fair, though. Like, you're allowed to say, hey, why, like, you're doing all this, but you're no closer to a ring. That is valid. Is he wrong? You know? I'm just saying, chalking it up to just rings and all that and saying, like, dismissing the legacy part of what Russell Westbrook's saying is what's damaging. That's what I think it is. Like, you do need to acknowledge that people's legacy can be cemented without rings. It's a fact. Rings are great, and rings, it is what it is. Kobe got 5 of them. He got a handful of them. Literally. But it's like your legacy on this earth, much less on the court, does mean more than just chalking it to just rings. So I think that's basically what it is. And I don't think he's just stat padding either, because there's been multiple teammates that say that he's the best teammate they've ever had. So who are we to tell them that they're wrong? We see a fraction of it. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, Stephen A., dude, his commentary is crazy. He's crazy, but he's entertaining. He's one of my favorites because he's entertaining. I will say that. A lot of these people are boring to me because you sit there and you crunch the stats, and I'm like falling asleep. I don't want to watch that. At least he's entertaining. I'm sorry. I'm hate to say it. I will choose a ringless Russell Westbrook over a KD ring every day. And with that, we might have to go. Because I know the game's starting right now. But come on. I know that's right. That's it. You just ended the convo. Everybody's choosing a ringless Russell Westbrook over KD's rings all day. Period. That's it. So rings definitely aren't everything. All right? I'm saying. Did you see Godzilla vs. Kong? I haven't. But I did see the Snyder Cut. And I did see Invincible on Amazon Prime Video. Really good. If you haven't seen it, you might want to watch it. Anyway. Yeah. Let's get this dub. Lakers going to win by 1, guys. If you didn't know, I got I got a couple people's predictions of Drummond's stat line first game. So, Luka just hit the dagger. Ooh. Invincible is cold. You already know that. That show is hard. What jersey is this? Just look up Crenshaw Lakers jersey. You'll find them. I've just won. Want to see Mortal Kombat? No, I'm not into that, really. Durant and Nets are afraid of the Lakers. They're trying to build a super team. The only stat you need is mine. So, yeah. We'll see. Because I feel like mine will be right. And if I'm right, guys, the Laker Profit legacy will be solidified. But whoever wins, whoever's the closest, I'm going to cash app them in next stream. So join tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Central Time to see. Shannon Sharp is the GOAT. Yeah, I love Shannon Sharp too. See, they're interesting though. Skip Bayless, like they might have bad takes. They might not know every little thing, but they're entertaining and it makes you want to watch. If you win, we'll cash up you $1. Oh, please. If I win, boy, I'm just the GOAT. It is what it is. But anyways, y'all, let's watch this game, okay? Predictions. Are we winning or losing? Are we winning or losing? Are we winning or losing? W's or L's? W's or L's? Spam it, 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 spam it. W's or L's? Spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it. Okay, fine, I'll spam it. W's. I hope we can. We need a little bit of oomph. I feel like we can do it. We can. But, you know, we might take it out. You know, we're a little short-handed today. We're a little short-handed. Yeah. You might lose, but imagine not having confidence in your team. Yeah. Winning by 9 to 10 points. All right, we're out. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching, though. Join tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow. We're going to react to more stuff like this. This was hilarious. Stephen A is something else. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you. Digital Lady, shout outs to you, girlie. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching. We're out. You better hope your prediction was right. Because I'm gonna keep this. And if you were off, yeah. All right. Talk to y'all later. Peace. Wait. Okay, peace.